In the previous class, we studied three cases of calculating sacrifice ratio. In today's class, we will learn two more cases in which we can calculate sacrifice ratio. This is the fourth case is one of the very important case because most of the problems are asked on the basis of this only. So uh, fourth case says that when old ratio and new ratio are given in the problem, when old ratio and new ratio are given in the problem. First case, they have given the old ratio and new partner share and nothing else is given in the problem. That time old ratio itself is considered as sacrifice ratio. Second, old ratio new along with the new partner share, they have given share acquired by the new partner. Share acquired by the new partner is also given. When that denominator is same, that you need to consider it as sacrifice ratio. That acquired share itself will become the sacrifice ratio. In the third case, they gave old ratio along with that surrender share of old partners, surrender share of old partners. So in that case, we need to apply one formula. What is that formula? Sacrifice share is equal to old share into surrender share. When you will multiply old share with the surrender share, you will get sacrifice share. That already we have solved. Related to that, you are having problem in your question bank. You are having questions to solve from that case 3, case 4 and case 5. Those problems are there in your question bank, and today's your homework is you need to start doing. I think 9 problems are there in the question bank. Start doing it. I have not mentioned whether it will come under case 1, case 2 or case 3, case 4 or case 5. Sorry, only 3 will come, 3, 4 and 5. So you need to see the question and you need to understand it, and then you need to do it in your homework book. So that is your homework part. Before that, I told you those problems whatever I have done in the previous class. First 2 cases don't want, third case onwards copy those problems in your notebook. And now case 4, here in this case they will give you what and all. Old ratio they will give, new ratio they will give. If they have given new partner share also, no issues at all. But the main thing here we want is 2 things. One is old ratio and one more is new ratio. Let us understand this with the help of one problem. See here, A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They join C into partnership for 1/4 share. For 1/4 share. Their new profit sharing ratio is 4:3:3. Calculate sacrifice ratio. So to get sacrifice ratio, when old ratio and new ratio is given in the problem, the formula for this is sacrifice share is equal to old share minus new share. This is a very important formula to calculate sacrifice share. Which one? Old share minus new share. You will get what? You will get sacrifice share. So this formula also they may ask you for 1 mark. Or they may ask you for 2 mark also. How you will calculate sacrifice ratio means you need to write this only. Sacrifice share is equal to old share minus new share. This they may ask for 1 mark. Multiple choice also they may ask this question. So this you need to remember because this is a very important formula to find sacrifice share. So for this, to explain this, to understand this, I gave one problem. 2 partners, when their ratio is 2:1, this is considered as what? Old ratio. They joined C into their partnership firm for 1/4 share, but for this we don't want 1/4 share. Let it be whatever they have given, let it be in the question itself. their new profit sharing ratio they have given, that is important, that is 4:3:3. See, here only 2 are there, that's why it is only 2, A and B. When one more person will come, it will become A, B and C. This is their agreed ratio. No need to worry about the ratios and all. Whatever they will give you in the problem, just you need to write, and you need to write the formula, apply the values, and you need to find out the ratio. That's it. Whether they will, why they have given 4:3:3, why they have not given 2:1:1, that is not our part, that is their part only. Whatever they will give you in the problem, just you need to solve, because that one will be, that the partners will decide, and it will be mentioned in the partnership deed. Okay, so here our part, we want what and all, old share and new share. Just find out the old share and just find out the new share, and then calculate sacrifice share. Before writing that, what we need to do first? What we need to do first? First, we need to write the formula. What is the formula? Sacrifice share is equal to old share minus new share. Old share minus new share. Now, first for writing this only will get 1 mark. After that, next thing, what and all values they have given, that you need to take. We want what? Old share. Old share is how much? 2:1. This is for A and this is for B. 2:1 is a ratio. Now we will write it in the proportion. How to do the proportion? 2 plus 1, it will become 3. That is 2/3 and 1/3. Next, they gave what? New share. They gave what? New share. New share is how much? We don't want new partner's share. We want new ratio or new profit sharing share. Okay. So new ratio. I'll write this instead of new share. New ratio. Don't get confused with that. New ratio it is. How much it is? 4:3:3. 4:3:3. This is for A, B and C. Whatever we want, we got. Now let us do the problem. 4:3:3. See, while taking into consideration for new ratio, we need to add this. Now this is in the form of ratio. We want to convert this into proportion. How we will do? We need to add all the three. 4:3. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. That is 4/10, 3/10 and 3/10. Here we got the values of, here we have written in the proportion form of that ratio. While calculating sacrifice ratio, remember student, we need to calculate only for old partners and not for a new partner. You know very well, because old partners only will sacrifice towards whom? New partner. That's why we should not take which one? New partner, but only to write the proportion we want this new partner share, or else later we don't want to take him, and we need to calculate sacrifice ratio only for old partners. Okay. Now to write this, to solve this problem, again you are having two method of writing. Either you can start this side A, this side B and go on calculating like that, or else you can write here first A, next B, and then you can write the ratio at last. Okay, so you are having two methods of writing. Whichever you will feel comfortable, that you can write. For first this problem, I will start writing one by one. Later in the next problem, I will write one partner name here and one partner name there. Okay. Now, first I will calculate A's sacrifice ratio. A's sacrifice ratio. What you need to do now? Old ratio minus new share. Old ratio is how much? 2/3 minus his new ratio is 4/10. How much? 2/3 and 4/10. There is a rule in fraction. What is that? When the denominators are not same, you can't do addition and subtraction. If the if it is a multiplication, you can do like that only, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, that you have solved in the previous problem, right? But this is subtraction. When it is subtraction, we need to convert this fraction with the same denominator, To do that same denominator, what we need to do? We need to take the LCM of this. So if again to do the LCM, you will not have extra time for that. Easily you can do, that is by multiplying these two denominator, 3 into 10, or else you can, this is a one method. By multiplying this, you will get whatever you will get, that you can consider it as common denominator for the both. Or else second method, which is the highest one, if that number is divisible from another number, then you can consider this as a denominator here. For example, see here 3 and 10 are there. Which is the highest one? 10 is the highest one. 10 is divisible from 3. 3 ones are table, whether 10 is there? No. If it is not there, then you need to multiply and write. 3 tens are how much it will come? 30. Directly you can take that. If 2 by 3 minus 1 by 9 means, now you can apply that rule. Just take which is the highest denominator. 9 is the highest denominator. 9 is there in 3 table. Whether it is divisible from 3? Yes, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 and 3 threes are 9. When it is there in that table, you can consider that highest denominator as a common denominator for the another fraction also. But in this case, it is not possible. Why? Because 10 is not there in 3 table. So at that time when it is not there, just multiply with each other and write it here. For doing this also, you are having two methods. Which one you will feel easy that you can do? Now I am telling you the easiest way. Next will be, that is also actually easy. If you will feel that method easy, then you can do that, or else you can do this. Method of writing is different, and also calculating method is also, there are two ways. Which one you will feel comfortable? No need to do two methods or two ways of calculating. You can write in any one way. Okay, so here I'll do this problem under this method, and in the next again I'll rub this, and again I'll do the same problem in the another method. Okay, so here we can take now 30 as a denominator. Okay, after taking this, see, many of you will get confused how to write the numerator. At that time what you can do is just multiply this and write here 30. Next, do the cross multiplication. That too you need to start from right to left. Remember, right to left will be the first one. Next you need to write left to right. That's why I have made a mark here. So first multiply these two. 10 twos are how much? 20 minus, now 3 fours are how much? 12. Correct? How to do this? How to write this? When this is one method and one more method is there. So here first we will multiply denominator with the denominator and we will write here. Next, cross multiplication we will do. Cross multiplication means right to left will be the first one. 10 into 2, how much it will come, that you need to write first. Next, left to right, whatever you will get, that you need to write to next. Now write the symbol in the middle. This is subtraction. Write here minus. So denominator is 30. 20 minus 12, how much it will come? 8. Write here 8. Now A's sacrifice share is over. Okay. Now share only I'll write. Next, we will take B's sacrifice share. B's sacrifice share. Now take B's old ratio or old share, that is 1 by 3 minus B's new share, that is 3 by 10. Again the same problem here. For subtraction usually they will give like this only. They will not give the same denominator at all. Again the denominator is changed. So what you need to do? First multiply denominator with the denominator it will come how much? 30. Next, which one you need to do first? Right to left or left to right? Right to left. Okay. Do this. 10 ones are 10 minus. Next you need to do left to right. 3 threes are 9. How much it will come? 10 minus 9. 1 by 30. 1 by 30. See, in this case A and B are having same what denominator. That's why you can consider this numerator as a ratio. If the denominators are not same, again you need to convert into same denominator and then you need to get the ratio. But here both the what denominator are same. That's why you can consider this as a sacrifice ratio. So sacrifice ratio of A and B is how much? 8:1. 8:1. This is one method of calculating. This you can apply whatever the problem they will give. This you can follow and write, because if you are feeling difficult to finding out this one denominator and also how to do this, like again multiplication you need to do for the numerator. No, for that this is the best way. In this way you can solve the problem. Once again I will explain. First thing, without writing the formula, don't start the problem at all. First thing, write the formula, then write what is the whole share given in the problem. Old ratio first you write, then convert into proportion. Next write new profit sharing ratio or new ratio. After writing new ratio, again you need to convert this into proportion. But one thing you should remember, no need to calculate for whom? New partner, because these two will sacrifice and give it to him. That's why don't take this. Next, write A's sacrifice share. For writing this you are having two methods. Either you can write one by one, or you can write A here and B here, and below that you can do the problem. Now in this problem I have done like this. A's sacrifice share, that is 2 by 3, that is old share is 2 by 3 minus his new share is 4 by 10. Next what I did, first I multiplied denominator with denominator to get the same denominator. So 3 tens are 30. After getting this, what I did cross multiplication. So 10 twos are how much? 20. 3 fours are 12. So first you need to do right to left and then left to right. After doing this, write the numerators here. Right to left will be the first one, left to right will be the next one. In the middle you need to write this symbol whatever you have written here. So after writing this, whatever the answer will come, you write here. This will become A's sacrifice share. Next, do the same method for B also. B's sacrifice share, again take his old share minus his new share, that is 3 by 10, and again first step you need to write, you need to convert this into same denominator. For that, denominator into denominator you will get 30. Then do the cross multiplication. 10 ones are 10, 3 threes are 9. First left to right, right to left, and then left to right, and right here, and you will get the value. At this point both the denominators are same. That's why what you can do is, now you can consider the numerator as a ratio. If the denominators are not same, you can't write this numerator as a ratio. Again, the one more step you need to follow at that time, convert those denominator into common denominator. So in this case denominators are same, that's why we have taken 8 and 1 directly here. So A's sacrifice share is 8 and B's it is 1. So it is 8:1. So make a note down in this in your notebook. First you write down in the rough book and later you can copy. One more method is, now only I will do, one more method is, in both the methods you will get the same answer. So one more method is by not doing cross multiplication. Earlier I have done no, to get the same denominator, same it will come. So 4 by 10. At this time I told you know denominator you need to how to choose the denominator. You can go for the highest denominator. If this is divisible from the another number, then you can consider this as a denominator. If it is not, then you need to do multiplication only. Do multiplication. 3 tens are 30. Now no need of doing cross multiplication. Instead of that, what you need to do is take your calculator. 30, that is denominator divided by denominator you need to do. 30 divided by 3, it will come how much? 10. 10 into 2, how much? 20. Next, so for the next one, 30, first highest number you need to take. 30 divided by 10, do it in your calculator. 30 divided by 10, it will come how much? 3. 3 into 4, how much it will come? 12. In the middle the symbol will be, you need to write the symbol minus whatever it is there. Same thing you need to write. Once again I will tell you, if this number is first to write the denominator, what you need to do is check the highest number, whether that highest number is divisible from another number. Then you can consider that highest number as a common denominator for both. If it is not, then do the multiplication denominator into denominator and write it here. After writing that, now what you need to do is this denominator divided by first denominator you need to do. Now this is 30. If you are feeling difficult to do like that only, you can take the help of calculator. 30 divided by 3, the answer will come how much? 10. Whatever the answer you will get, that you need to multiply with the numerator. So 30 divided by 3, it will come 10. 10 into 2, 20. Next, 30 divided by 10, it will come 3. 3 into 4, 12. So now the answer is how much? 8 by 30. 8 by 30. Now B sacrifice share is also in the same way. So first write 1 by 3 is old share minus, next is the new share is 3 by 10. Now what you need to do is, again, actually whatever you will take here, no, the same thing will come for one more partner also. Here also it will come 30. This is 3 and 10, so it will come 30. Now again same method as you followed here. 30 divided by 3, it will come how much? 10. 10 ones are 10 minus 30 divided by 10, it will come 3. 3 threes are 9. How I did? 30 divided by 3, you will get how much? 10. 10 ones are 10. Next, 30 divided by 10, you will get how much? 3. 3 threes are 9. Now subtract. 10 minus 9, you will get 1. So 1 by 30. And finally your answer will come same, that is 8:1. But in this case actually the denominator came same in both the cases. But in few cases the denominator will not come same. At that time even the numerator also will change. At that time it will come big numbers for that. But this is the simple form of calculating sacrifice ratio by converting. If the denominators are different, then you can change into common denominator. This is a simple way. But many students will feel difficult to do this. If they are feeling difficult to do this, you can follow the first method. What I did now, no, that you can follow. Multiply denominator to denominator, then cross multiplication right to left first, left to right first, left to right next. Then if it is subtraction, minus it and then write the final answer. So understood this? Now sacrifice ratio of A and B, how much it came? 8:1. So this is the most likely question for examination, and you should remember this formula, that is sacrifice share is equal to old share minus new share. This is the most likely question. So need to practice more, and in the question bank also they have given more problem related to this only. Now let us understand this with the help of one more problem. Now I gave one more problem, that time problem 1 and this is 2. See here, Anu and Sonu are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They joined Mono into partnership for 1/5 share. Their new profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. 3:2:1. Calculate sacrifice ratio. So in this problem, what we want, they have given old ratio, they have given new ratio. When they gave these two, this we don't want at all. So first thing what you need to do, first thing apply what? First you need to write down the formula. After writing down the formula, next you need to write the value ratio whatever they have given in the problem. What is the formula? Sacrifice share is equal to old share minus new share. Now we will write old share, that is given in the problem. Old share, first we will write the ratio, that is 2:1. So it will come 2:1. We will convert this into proportion. How much it will come? 3 and 3, 2 plus 1, 3 and 3. And here it is you need to write their names. Now it is Anu and Sonu. Anu and Sonu. Now next step, write their new ratio only. I will write new ratio. What is their new ratio? 3:2:1. So write here 3:2:1. Again need to convert this into proportion. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 and 6. Here it will come Anu, Sonu, and next person is who? Monu. Understood till here? Next what we need to do? We can write in another way. This time I will do A, B, and we need to calculate sacrifice ratio only for 2 and not for 3. Remember that. This time I will follow one more method, that is Anu here and Sonu here. Now anyhow we have written the formula here. Directly you can write the value. Anu's old share is 2/3 minus new share is 3/6. Now Sonu's here, old is 1/3 minus new is 2/6. 2/6. Again for this problem, always this will be the problem. What denominator will not be same. First method we will follow. We will multiply this and we will write here 6 3s or 3 6s are how much? 18. Next do the cross multiplication. 6 2s are 12. Then 3 3s are 9. How much it will come? 18 will be here. 12 minus 9, it will come 3. Okay. Next here, first method we are doing now. 3 6s are 18. First right to left. 6 1s are 6 minus 3 2s are left to right. 3 2s are 6. So what the answer you will get? 6 minus 6, it is 0, and here it is 18. Okay. So see here in this case, Anu Anu's ratio will be how much? 3 by 18, and here it is Sonu's is 0/18. That means denominators are same, means you can consider this as a ratio. But what happened is here in this problem, for Sonu it came 0. 0 means what? Here 0 means he will not sacrifice any of his profit towards new partner. So everything whatever Monu will get, that share was contributed or given, surrendered by Anu only. So Sonu is not giving any of his profit share towards whom? New partner. So now you write down the ratio, that is 3/18 is to 0/18. That means 3 means it will come to 1. You can consider, because 3:0. 0 is here. So this means 3 means completely one part he is giving him. So that's why this you can consider it as 1. So 1:0. This is a ratio, and right here who Anu completely sacrifice his share, to Monu. Who is not sacrificing in this case? Sonu is not sacrificing because this came 0. Understood? Why we can write this 1? Because 3 means, again you can do it in a simplification for 3 ones are, and here no, it is 0 means no need to consider. That's why this you can write. If it came as 8:0 also, this 0 will not be there. Again you can do it as 1 because complete that portion. 8 ones are 8, and you can write here 1. Okay. So this is one method of doing the problem. Here you can, this step you can write below also. I have written like this only because I am having place. If you are not having place in your notebook, what you can do is this, whatever you have got, that you can write here below, and then this answer again you can write in a next step. Okay, this is the first step, second step, and this is a third step. Here also this is the first step, and this you can write below that second step, and this you can write it still below, that is third step. This is one method by doing cross multiplication. Here only I will do one more method, that is a simple form of calculation, minus 3/6. See here, what is the rule for taking denominator? Which is the highest denominator? Consider it 6. 6 means whether it is divisible from 3. Yes, because 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So this highest denominator only you can take it as common denominator for both. Now the 6 divided by 3, or else you can say that 3 how much are 6. Okay, 6 divided by 3 you will get 2. 2 twos are 4, minus 6 divided by 6 you will get 1. 1 threes are 3. Your answer will come 1/6. 1/6. Next, for the next Sonu, it is 1/3 minus 2/6. Again same rule, once you will get the common here, the same it will come. Highest denominator here it is 6. When if it is 6, just check then with another number whether 6 is there in that table. 3 table 6 is there. So you can consider 6 as a common denominator for the both. So 6 divided by 3, it will come how much? 3 twos are 6, so 2 will come. 2 ones are 2, minus 6 divided by 6, it will come 1. 1 twos are 2. So your answer will be same. Here you will get 0. See, this is what the ratio 1:0 you will get by doing this method also. If you will not do this method, that is what I told, one step it will be more like this will be the very simplest form, and this one step will be further. Say that's why it came here 3:0. Again you need to convert this into simpler form. That time it will come 1:0. Completely sacrificed by who? Anu, and not by Sonu. Understood this problem, students? Okay. So there are many problems in your question bank. So start doing those problems in your homework book. Now only one method is remaining. That is the fifth case. Only last case is remaining. That I will do in the next class. And copy this in your notebook. Both method also you write down, whichever you will feel easy, that you can write in your notebook. That you can practice for doing homework. While doing the homework, no need to do two methods. Just follow any one method. Okay, any one method you need to follow, and one style of writing you need to practice, and that only you need to continue the problem.